Hello there, everybody, and welcome back to Buckeye Politics. It's me, your favorite Ohioan. So today we are doing a 2024 rematch between former President Donald Trump and current President Joe Biden. Before we get into the video, I have some channels that I want you guys to all go and subscribe to right now if you have not already. These guys deserve way more subscribers than they have. They're my good friends. So please go subscribe to America First Politics, American Predictions, Pack Politics, Samuel Slipitka. I apologize if I pronounced your name wrong. American Populist, Populist Missourian, Texas Political Commentaries, Politics Made Simple, and Goat Elections. They're all really awesome. They make great videos. Please go subscribe to them. So with that, let's get into the video. We're going to fill in the safe states for Donald Trump. They include the usual states, the entire North Great Plains, Alaska, Nebraska, the Deep South, up through the into the Midwest. I'd say Iowa would definitely be safe. Ohio, I don't know yet. I'm gonna put Ohio. Probably put Ohio as safe just because of the crazy stuff that's been happening with the Democrats in terms of their falling apart in New Jersey and Virginia. This is as of today. Keep in mind, obviously this could change, but for now, I do think Trump would probably carry Ohio by a safe margin. Um, Looking at the West Coast, the usual states, Hawaii, all up through the Northeast. Probably not New Hampshire. That should not be filled in. New York, probably Illinois, and probably Maine's first district. So with that, we have all the safe states for Donald Trump and Joe Biden. Um, yeah, things are not looking all that great for the Democrats right now, but you know what? That's okay. We're gonna film the safe states. I mean, the likely states now for the Republicans. They include states of Texas, Florida, Maine's second district, and I believe that is all. The likely states for Joe Biden include the states of Virginia, Colorado, and New Mexico. And we'll get back to Maine at large. So with that, we have Donald Trump with 219 electoral votes to Joe Biden's 209. These are all the states that I think will be really competitive. Obviously, the states in like might be a little closer than normal, but really the states that are currently not filled in are where the true battlegrounds are going to happen. So we're going to fill in the. We're going to now go fill in the lean states for Donald Trump, and they include the states of Arizona, North Carolina, Wisconsin, and that probably Georgia at this point. So the state of Arizona is an interesting state. It did trend pretty far to the left and support and did go to Joe Biden, trend about 3 points. But that is partially because of just an anti-Trump rhetoric happening in Arizona. Trump had such horrible conditions in Arizona, and he still only lost by I believe like 14,000 votes or something crazy like that. So in a red wave year, which is likely to happen in 2024, especially with the way Joe Biden has been handling his presidential duties so far, I do think Arizona would probably flip to a lean Trump. It does help that a lot of Hispanics are trending red. If you look at inner city Phoenix and some of the Hispanic parts of Phoenix, there's a lot of red trending places. And if Trump can just win back a few suburban voters, which he could easily do, especially if he uses Youngkin's strategy in the state of Virginia and runs on those kitchen table issues, then I see no reason Arizona cannot go back into the lean R column. Wisconsin's pretty much going to go red no matter what in 2022 and 2024. The only thing that could keep it is that the suburbs keep getting slowly bluer. But with the new Republican strategy that we're going to hopefully use from Glenn Youngkin, I doubt that's going to happen. Maybe they make it a tad bit bluer, but really Wisconsin's going to become a red state. North Carolina, a lean Republican state. Could it go? It could. North Carolina is more likely to be likely art than it is tilt D at this point. Yeah, I really don't see North Carolina flipping, especially in today's current environment. Instead of Georgia, I'm usually pretty black-pilled on Georgia, but after we've seen what happened in states like New Jersey and Virginia, if we just get a good candidate, we can easily flip back some of the suburban people in Atlanta. And yes, there might be a large black population in Atlanta, but I think that if we can get enough suburban support and they can keep the black turnout down, which will likely happen in 2024 because of hopefully we'll end all the mail-in voting, then I see no reason we can't carry Georgia by one last time by a lean margin. Biden's lean states include the states of Minnesota, Maine at large, New Hampshire, and Nebraska's second district. Um, Minnesota is an interesting state politically. It has crazy electorate. Not even sure what to even classify it anymore. I do think that Trump could make some gains in the Iron Range, but the thing is, every part of Minnesota is losing population except for inner city Minneapolis. And I'm assuming the people moving there aren't exactly conservative-leaning voters. So that's why I'm kind of black-pilled on Minnesota. But I guess I maybe could flip in a really crazy good year. But I think 2024, even with the current environment, it's going to stay blue. New Hampshire is notorious for hating incumbents, and with Biden's declining approval rating, I could possibly see New Hampshire going red. But right now, it did just trend so far left that I think it would probably go to Biden by about a point or two, probably closer to Trump 2016 margins, maybe a little more blue than that, but really not all that much. Men at large only went to Hillary Clinton by 4 points in 2016. So in a crazy red wave year, which could happen, could not, I do easily see Trump making men at large closer, probably more closer to likely, probably about just under a 5 point win for Biden. So maybe that could be likely, but right now I'd say probably closer to lean. So with that, we have the states of Michigan, Pennsylvania, and Nevada that are going to be the most competitive, and I think that all three states are going to narrowly go to the GOP. The state of Nevada is a red trending state. The Hispanic areas, obviously in inner city Las Vegas, are trending red, and they did continue to trend red. And with the Reid machine gone, I seriously doubt that the Democrats on the state level are going to be able to do much to support Biden. The state of Michigan is also very interesting. State of Michigan, yes, Detroit is kind of carries the state, but Detroit is losing some population, and there are some suburban counties outside Detroit that are trending heavy Republican if you look at them. And in a red favorable year, I do think that the Trump should have no issue carrying Michigan, probably by just under a point. Similar to Pennsylvania, Pennsylvania could honestly be in the lean margin. The only reason I would probably put it as tilt is because Biden is from Scranton. He'd probably get a lot of those traditional Democrats to turn out for him. Pennsylvania and the Philadelphia suburbs near like Scranton, that part of the state would really be the only area that Biden, in terms of white working class voters, would do well, just because he is from there. That's his like one advantage in Pennsylvania. If it was Trump versus Kamala, it'd easily be lean, and even Trump versus Biden, I do expect Trump to probably carry Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania had two Supreme Court races, both judges, I believe they're called. I don't know what they're. Obviously, they're judges, but like I'm not sure what they're called when they're running exactly. But both won very handily in Pennsylvania, so it wasn't even close in both races really. So that's I think a good sign for the future of Pennsylvania. And in a red wave year like it's likely going to be, I see no reason Trump can't carry PA by about a point or two. Probably closer to a point, just because, like I said, the Scranton area white working class voters in that part of the state, the traditional Democrats, would probably still turn out in decent margins for Joe Biden. But you know, we'll have to see. Maybe they'll flip to Trump. But Biden just has that hometown kind of advantage in Pennsylvania. So that's the one reason I think that Pennsylvania could be a lot closer than a state like Wisconsin or Georgia or Arizona. So with that, this is the 2024 prediction between Donald Trump and Joe Biden. Obviously, a lot can change, but as of now, after the crazy events that took place in Virginia and New Jersey and Pennsylvania and the complete Republican wave it's looking like it's going to be in 2022, I do think that the Republicans are in a very good spot, especially if we can capitalize on the new strategy we found in kitchen table issues. So with that, thank you for watching this video. Be sure to like and subscribe for more, and I will see you in the next one.